One of my favorite examples in the world right now about making an offline experience digital in favor of the customer is what's happening in Disneyworld. They have these, they call it MyMagic Plus. It's a new customer experience system. The moment when you arrive in Disneyworld, you get your magic bands. For every member of the family, you will get one. And they function as a hotel door, or they allow you to enter the parks, so you're not working with those tickets anymore like you have in Disneyland Paris. And the moment when you put the Mickey against the Mickey, and the Mickey turns green, you can enter the park. Just by doing this, they save 35% of the waiting time for guests to enter the park. They need less staff to help people to get into the park. Just one thing. You can use it as a payment system. This is what the payment terminals look like in Disney World. You hold the Mickey against the Mickey, and the moment that the Mickey is green, you have paid. I can promise you, this system works. You know, you're walking around, and you're just saying, oh, we're going to hold the Mickey against the Mickey. Look, it's going green again. We paid. And 5 days later, the financial damage hits you really, really hard. So it works, you know. And if you see what they're doing, oh, and by the way, if you ever want to try it, you can have cocktails with the magic bands on. They are waterproof. I tested that for you. But what really drove me crazy was their app combined with their Wi-Fi. I don't know if you know the size of Disney World. It is twice the size of Manhattan in surface. That's a pretty big surface. They have free Wi-Fi in that entire space. 35 hotels, 14 parks, 2 water parks, free Wi-Fi everywhere. And it's not with a code, it's not with accepting the terms, you just push it and it works, like we all dream of. And then you have this app that is linked to your Magicband, and then you just make reservations on which ride you want to go. Then you say, okay, I want to go on the Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's see if there's still room at 2 o'clock. You make a reservation. You have this reservation, you go to the ride, Mickey against the Mickey, it turns green. Without waiting, you go on the ride. You make your hotel reservations, you make your restaurant reservations. It helps enormously. And if you see what this have done, you know, it has automated a lot of systems for them. It saves time for you as a customer. That time you can easily spend in spending money in those parks. And above all, this is probably the best research tool ever invented in the Disney park, because now they know a Belgian family, 2 small children, they know when our day starts, when our day ends. They know what we buy. They know which rides we go on. They know everything. Just imagine the possibilities that brings into personalizing our experience. But this is making the offline world digital.